Urgent notice to all city residents: a serious incident has been reported. One of the city shelters has been breached and everyone who was inside has escaped. At this time it is unclear who or what may have left the shelter along with them. During the investigation, a new entity has also been detected. Its identity remains unknown. The creature appears completely black and has not initiated direct attacks so far. However, it possesses the ability to inhabit individuals and take control of them. Anyone who becomes possessed will undergo a visible transformation. Their appearance will shift into an unnatural blend of black and white tones across the skin, accompanied by sudden behavioral changes and an abnormal vacant stare. If you see anyone showing these signs, keep your distance immediately and report the situation through official emergency channels. A new emergency siren has now been activated across the city. If you hear this signal, understand that it indicates an extreme level threat. This alarm is used only in the most dangerous situations and must not be ignored under any circumstances. All residents must remain inside their homes or inside designated shelters and avoid leaving unless new official instructions are announced. Keep all lights on inside your homes and avoid isolating yourself. If you hear 3 knocks on your door, do not open it under any circumstances. Leave the area immediately and hide in the nearest closet or enclosed space inside your home. Remain hidden until the sound stops or until support forces arrive. If you hear a normal human knock, you may open the door quickly and bring the person inside. After letting them in, contact the support forces immediately and report that someone has arrived at your location. Support teams will come and take the individual to a secure area for verification. Remain calm and follow these instructions carefully. Your survival depends on strict compliance with these instructions until further notice.
Detective. Do not try. No one can hear me except you. Just listen to what I say. Do not speak and do not try to tell anyone what you are hearing right now. This voice is meant only for you. What is happening around you is bigger than you think, and the things moving in the darkness are getting closer. So just listen to what I say and do exactly as I tell you. Listen to me carefully. Stay inside this lamp and don't leave, no matter what. Don't stray from the light. The darkness outside is far more dangerous. I miraculously saved you. If you leave now, I might not be able to save you again. Stay here and calm down. Wait until I tell you what to do next.
We were three friends living a normal, quiet life. Nothing unusual ever happened to us. We spent our days like anyone else, thinking about the future, joking, and making plans we believed would last forever. But everything changed on the day we decided to go to the forest. We didn't plan much. It was just a simple trip at first. But when we arrived, we found something strange. There was a wide, empty area deep inside the forest. No animals, no sounds, just silence. It felt wrong, but at the same time it pulled us in. One of us suggested we stay. At first we laughed, but the idea kept growing on us. The place felt isolated, hidden, like no one would ever find us there. So we made a decision that would change our lives forever. We built a small house in that empty area and chose to live there. For a while everything was normal, peaceful even. Days passed quietly and we started to forget the world outside the forest. It felt like we had escaped everything. Then we heard about the incident. A nearby laboratory had reported something unusual. No clear details, just rumors. Something went wrong. Something escaped. We didn't think it had anything to do with us. We were wrong. The very next day, we saw them. Small creatures. Fast, unnaturally fast. They moved in ways that didn't feel right. Their bodies were thin, almost fragile, but their strength was undeniable. We watched them from a distance, unsure of what to do. We gave them a name, crawlers. At first they didn't seem dangerous. They stayed away from us. They watched, observed, almost like they were learning. Days passed and they never attacked. Slowly we started to believe they were harmless. That was our biggest mistake. One night, everything changed. We heard something outside, not movement, not like the crawlers. Something slower, heavier. When we looked, we saw it. It stood there, in the dark, barely visible, taller than any of the crawlers, still, silent. And then we saw its face, a wide smile, too wide. It didn't move like the others. It didn't rush or hide. It just stood there, staring at us, watching, smiling. We called it the Smiler. From that moment on, nothing was the same. The crawlers began to act differently. They became more aggressive, more organized. It was like they were following something, or someone. The forest itself started to change. The silence became heavier. The darkness felt deeper. Even inside our home, we no longer felt safe. We stopped sleeping. We stopped trusting what we saw and what we heard. And then we were separated. No warning, no time to react. One moment we were together, and the next everything fell apart. And that was the last time we saw each other.